Welcome to Imagine Business as we cover this comprehensive guide to greenhouse farming. We delve into the essential tips and techniques for not just beginners but also experienced greenhouse farmers looking to start and expand their knowledge in greenhouse farming. From choosing the right structure to selecting the best crops to grow, this video covers everything you need to know to succeed in greenhouse farming.
So for that farmer who wants to start greenhouse, who have the passion to do it, it is very productive. It is a source of income for us all. Yeah, you will get food from it. We will be able to push our economical factors in terms of self-employment.
Join us as we discuss greenhouse farming. This is Imagine Business.
Eldora Technical Training Institute invites you for this July and September enrollment. We offer higher diploma, certificate and artisan in School of Agriculture and Animal Health, Engineering Technology, Business and Commerce, Tourism and Hospitality, Mass Communication and Journalism Studies, among many more. Call or email us to register. July 2024 intakes are ongoing. Eldora Technical Training Institute is an ideology for the betterment of humanity.
In the face of growing challenges such as climate change, urbanization, and food security, greenhouse farming has emerged as a revolutionary approach to agriculture. This method not only promises increased efficiency and sustainability, but also offers solutions to some of the most pressing issues in modern food production.
My name is Lynn Korir. First of all, greenhouse is a structure that have been constructed to trap the heat from the sun so that it can give the plant the moderate temperatures for its growth.
By creating controlled environments for plant growth, greenhouse farming is reshaping the agricultural landscape and paving the way for a more resilient and productive future. At its core, greenhouse farming involves growing crops within a specially designed structure that provides a controlled environment. These structures, often made of glass or transparent plastic, allow sunlight to penetrate while shielding plants from harsh weather conditions, pests, and diseases.
So to set up for a greenhouse, you have to look at the location. What are the requirements that you need to set up? First thing that you have to look at it is about the sunlight. It should be away from where there is shades, so it should be in a clear place. And then number two, you have to consider your accessibility. It has to be a place whereby it is easier for you to access it.
Inside, temperature, humidity, and light levels can be precisely regulated, creating optimal conditions for plant growth throughout the year.
Okay, for the crops that do well in greenhouses, there is vegetables, there is fruits and flowers. They work well in greenhouses.
One of the most significant advantages of greenhouse farming is its ability to extend the growing season. Unlike traditional farming, which is subject to seasonal variations and unpredictable weather, greenhouses enable farmers to cultivate crops regardless of external conditions. This means that produce can be grown and harvested in any season, providing a steady supply of fresh fruits and vegetables.
Okay, one advantage is that greenhouse, you will use a small space. You will only require a small space. And number two, greenhouse produces quality fruits because of that moderate temperature that give to the plant. So you'll have quality fruits or productivity. Number three is that with that small piece of land, you'll be able to have the outputs. I think it will be compared with the outside, there is a lot of challenges when you grow in open fields. So in greenhouse, the output is high. The moment you're harvesting, already there is market. Already you have the market so that you harvest. So there is less post-harvest.
The success of greenhouse farming relies heavily on technological advancements. Modern greenhouses are equipped with sophisticated systems that manage various aspects of plant growth. Climate control systems regulate temperature and humidity, ensuring that plants receive consistent and ideal conditions.
Greenhouses use a lot of chemicals. That is our perception, but with proper doing it by approaching some practices like integrated pest management, about the biological use, proper inspection, again, the use of organic manure. Yeah, you can also use organic manure instead of using a lot of fertilizer. Yeah, so it will reduce that amount of chemicals in the soil. Yeah, then again, there is a use of irrigation system that is proper, that is managing water. Now, when you use drip, the water will only drop on the plant.
Automated irrigation systems deliver water precisely when and where it's needed, reducing water waste and improving efficiency. Lighting is another critical component. Many greenhouses use supplemental lighting to extend daylight hours and enhance photosynthesis, further boosting plant growth.
Let's start from irrigation. So irrigation, we manage it by irrigating with enough water. Yeah, because cucumbers need a lot of water. They need to be moist every time. Yeah, so it needs to have enough water. We use the drip because the drip lines. So these drip lines it drips water exactly on the plant. Yeah, so there is no wastage of water. And also we have to monitor it, because if we use excess of water, it will cause water logging, of which the plant will have the root rots. Yeah, you do inspection. You have to inspect regularly so that you can be able to determine if there is any disease, if there is any pest. Yeah, we also have pests that affects our production. So you have to look at inspect all those things. If they're getting enough water, yeah.
Advanced sensor technologies monitor plant health and environmental conditions in real time, allowing for timely adjustments and interventions. These technologies not only improve crop yields, but also contribute to sustainability. For instance, the use of automated systems reduces the need for manual labor, while precision irrigation minimizes water usage. Additionally, many greenhouses employ energy-efficient systems and renewable energy sources such as solar panels to reduce the environmental footprint.
First, you have to check your soil testing. You have to test your soil so that you will be able to know the pH of your soil. If it means adding lime, you'll have to. Number two, you'll have to check on the blockages, if there's the drip lines, if they're still in good condition. You have to check on it. Then you have to sanitize your greenhouse. If there is any pest, if there is any pathogens, maybe by chance ilikuwa imebaki, so you have to sanitize.
The benefits of greenhouse farming are multifaceted. First and foremost, it enhances food security by providing a reliable and consistent supply of fresh produce. This is particularly important in urban areas where space for traditional agriculture is limited.
Yes, it depends with the type of fruits. Yes, for example, tomatoes will take 3 months. That is 90 days, 90 to 120 days. Yeah. For cucumber, it takes only 45 days. Yeah, depending on variety. Yeah. So that you can harvest the first harvest. For capsicum, it takes 120 days to be ready.
Greenhouses can be built on rooftops, in urban parks, or within existing structures, bringing food production closer to consumers and reducing the need for transportation. Moreover, greenhouse farming allows for the cultivation of a wide variety of crops that may not be suitable for outdoor growing in certain climates. From exotic fruits to delicate herbs, greenhouses can support diverse crops, catering to niche markets and expanding the range of available produce.
For a beginner, you have to start small. The small size is 30 meters by 8, of which it's equivalent to like 6 beds. Yeah, that is the smallest size you can start with. Okay, the materials that you have to look for. They're just simple. From the timber yard, you have to look for the post. You have to look for the poles. Then you take the polythene sheet and the other nets. Then you just go to the hardware. Just these are hammer. You have to have nails, screws. Yeah, just simple as that.
Environmental sustainability is another major advantage. Greenhouses significantly reduce the need for pesticides and herbicides, as the controlled environment minimizes pest infestations and diseases. This, in turn, decreases the reliance on chemical inputs and promotes healthier ecosystems.
Crop rotation. It is very important. It's one of the ways of conserving our environment. Where after harvesting, when you want to redo your greenhouse, you have to do crop rotation. Do not plant the same crop from the same family. So you'll have to change so that it will avoid some diseases that the other family had. Maybe by any chance it was there. So we'll be able to conserve our soil. And there is also plants that fix the nitrogen in our soil. Yeah. So you'll have to do regular rotation.
The efficient use of water and energy resources aligns with broader environmental goals, contributing to the overall reduction of the agricultural sector's carbon footprint.
For greenhouse, it will stay up to 5 years or more. Yeah, when it is intact, without any repair. For that simple greenhouse of 30 by 8, a farmer will start with around 80,000 shillings. That is to construct. And then when you plant, plus manure, plus all the labor that you need, seeds, you will only require around 120,000. Yeah.
Despite its numerous benefits, greenhouse farming is not without challenges. One of the primary concerns is the initial cost of establishing a greenhouse. The construction equipment and technology required for the state-of-the-art facility can be expensive, making it a substantial investment for farmers. However, advancements in technology and decreasing cost are gradually making greenhouses more accessible to a wider range of producers.
There is a challenge for the diseases that are common in most of the greenhouses that affect crops. So we have a disease like downy mildew. It is caused by fungal. Number 2 is bacterial infections. Number 3, we have blossom end rots in fruits that affect the fruits. 4, we also have blight. It is fungal. Fungal that comes due to temperatures, humidity, and weather again. By preventing them, you have to use the correct fungicides.
Energy consumption is another challenge. Maintaining the ideal conditions for plant growth can require significant amounts of energy, particularly for heating and lighting. To address these, many greenhouses are exploring sustainable energy solutions such as geothermal heating, combined heat and power systems, and renewable energy sources.
I think there is no specific, but there is specific variety. It depends on variety because there is tomatoes that are planted in the open field, and there is the one that you have to plant them in the greenhouse, depending on the type, variety. Yeah, there is a variety that is called determinate. They are bushy, so they need more space. And greenhouse, we use small spaces, so we need indeterminates. Yeah, that needs small space.
Innovations in energy efficiency and conservation are critical to ensuring that greenhouse farming remains a viable and eco-friendly option. While greenhouse farming can reduce the need for pesticides, it is not entirely immune to pest issues. Integrated pest management (IPM) strategies, which combine biological controls, physical barriers, and minimal chemical use, are essential for maintaining plant health and preventing infestations.
Yeah, there is other options like the use of integrated pest management. Integrated pest management is a way of reducing pests with less chemicals. For example, the use of biological control of pests. Yeah, and that one, for example, you can use the ladybirds, small insects, so that they can feed on aphids. Then number 2, you look at the sanitization. When you keep proper sanitization or biosecurity, it will work well. So it will reduce the effects of some diseases like bacterial from transferring from one place to another.
Looking ahead, greenhouse farming is poised to play a pivotal role in the future of agriculture. As the global population continues to grow and climate conditions become increasingly unpredictable, the need for resilient and efficient food production systems will become even more pressing. Greenhouses offer a scalable solution that can adapt to varying conditions and contribute to global food security.
There is 2 methods that you can use. You can plant them directly, and number 2, you can propagate it first, the seeds. Okay, propagating is bringing up the seedling. You just plant them, then you raise the seedling. It's the way of raising the seedling of certain plant or the crop.
Emerging technologies such as vertical farming and hydroponics are further expanding the possibilities within greenhouse farming. Vertical farming, which involves growing crops in stacked layers, maximizes space utilization and increases productivity. Hydroponics, a soilless cultivation method, allows for precise nutrient delivery and reduced resource use. Advancements in data analytics and artificial intelligence (AI) are enhancing the capabilities of greenhouse farming. AI-powered systems can analyze vast amounts of data to optimize growing conditions, predict potential issues, and improve overall efficiency. These innovations will likely drive the next wave of advancements in greenhouse farming, making it even more efficient and sustainable.
Number 1 is connections. You have connections, definitely you will have somewhere to take it. The number 2 is about this platform of internet, social medias. Yeah, when you post your products, then definitely you have the market here.
Greenhouse farming represents a transformative shift in agriculture, offering solutions to some of the most significant challenges facing the industry today. By creating controlled environments for plant growth, greenhouse farming enhances food security, supports diverse crop cultivation, and promotes environmental sustainability. While there are challenges to overcome, ongoing technological advancements and innovations are paving the way for a brighter and more resilient future. As we continue to explore and expand the possibilities of greenhouse farming, we move closer to a more sustainable and secure food system for generations to come. Want to learn more on how to make money from agribusiness? If so, check out this playlist.